Hello guys, I'm going to show you how to set up a VS Code for MySQL. These are the things we are going to do in this video. So let's start with installing a MySQL server. We have to run sudo apt-get install MySQL server. Yeah, MySQL server installed. So now we have to set up a root user for MySQL. For that you have to run sudo MySQL secure installation. Now enter y and set up the password. And here I will choose for medium length or medium strength. So I will enter the password. And again I will enter, and you can give S for all the questions. That's it. Let's clear the terminal, and this is the short bash script I wrote to install VS Code. So if you installed VS Code already, you don't have to run it. Let's fast forward it and wait for some time. Yeah, it's installed. So and we have one remaining thing to do. So we have to set up a user for our MySQL. This is the command to create a user with password. So let's enter into the MySQL terminal. MySQL u root error. We have to add sudo. So sudo MySQL u root. Let's copy that command. So in place of Linux break, like you can enter any username you wanted to create. So it will create a username with that. And in place of pass123, you have to enter the password you wanted to set. Let's enter. Okay, it's not satisfying the current policy. So we have set already the password strength as medium. So whatever the password we are setting, it should be should come under that criteria. So let's add capital P and some special character. Yeah, it worked, and we have to give permission for that user. So this line will grant permission for all the databases. You can specify the database here. For now, I will grant permission for all the databases. So we have granted the permission, and we have to flush the privileges. And one more thing, when I used MySQL for the first time, I had a doubt how to clear the screen. So for that, we have to use a backslash exclamatory mark and whatever the command we wanted to run. So now I can enter clear, so it will clear the MySQL terminal prompt. When I enter ls, it will list the files from the current directory. Let's exit the terminal, and we will set up VS Code. We have to open VS Code and press Control. It's Control P, not Shift P. So we have to run this ext install that command. So let's open the VS Code. It's taking so much time. I'm on a virtual machine, so it takes. Now press Control P and paste that command. When you enter, it will install the extension. We can install it in other way also. So we have to search MySQL in extension tab. So it will appear in the second position. So you can install like that also. Now you can see database icon in left side. So press a plus sign. It will open one window. So your default host is our local host. So that's IP is 127.0.0.1. So and the default port is 3306. Now enter the username and password, and then click connect. So now we can see like the database is connected with VS Code. You can see like the default database is MySQL and schemas and everything. Okay, let's open some folder and let's create a .sql file. Should be that sample.sql. Create database sample db. So let's run it. Okay, we have to do another thing. The first time we have to choose default active database. So press Ctrl Shift P, search data. Now you can see change active database. So and click it, and then select our connection and choose any one of them. And now we can run this. Okay, let's run that. Create database. Yeah, it's success. We have created the database. Let's show the databases. Yeah, let's run that. So now you can see our newly created database sample DB is added here. So that's it. Yeah, that's it for the video title, but I have some bonus content. So what it is, like I have created one bash script to automatically generate random values for insertion in the SQL. So if you are given with assignment or something, like you can use that. Let me show how to install the thing. This is the URL for the GitHub repo, so I will put that in a description. To install, we need make command. Make sure that it's installed. So let's install make. We move into the downloads directory, and then I will paste that command. Okay, we got error. Git not found. So I will install git. Now git is installed. Let's run the command again. So it will clone and it will install. You can see what are the commands it executed. So it's installed in a /user/local. So let me show how to use this command. Enter GenSQL help. It will show usage command. So it have subcommands insert, alter, create, and those things. Alter and create will be coming soon. And let's see the help option of insert. So insert have these many options. So T is table name and V is for the formatting string. So here is an example how to run that. So we are calling the program with the insert subcommand, and in that -t is a table name. So I put a table name as table 1, and n is a number of entries we wanted to generate, and v is the format string. So I will explain it after running. So you can see a rand name. So rand is a variable, so it's preceded with the percentage sign. So this means generate a random word from a name file. So name is the file which is stored in slash in that folder, like it's stored. You can see it have nearly 20,000 lines. So let me show what's in it. So you can see like it have a name in each line, and then you can see rand num. So percentage rand, percentage num. So what it will do is it will randomly generate a number between 34 and 50. So next it's the percentage str. It will generate this is a constant string. In between it will generate a random number of between 0 like 10 and 24, and after that it's a format. So if it is a 02, it will put the number 1 as 01. If it is a 03D, then it will put the numbers as 001, like that is for formatting. It's same as printf. And random city, so it will generate random city, and whenever we are not passing any variable, it will just print the value as it is. And if you want normal values to be enclosed by single quotes, you have to put you have to format like this, put the double quotes, and like in that particular word use escape character and single quotes, backslash quotes, and put on both sides. So now you can see like null is enclosed by single quotes. Let's have fun with Cauchy and lolcat.